All right, so let's get into this reading. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and the one that came out today is the Devil card, number 15. So I don't want you to start thinking, oh boys, this is not going to be a good one. This is not necessarily a bad thing, okay? It's not about fear. It's about being aware of what's going on in the background or what restrictions or limitations that you're applying to your career that need to go. All right. So in terms of careerology, it's not about something that's coming to you or something bad that's coming to get you. It's about just looking at your work, taking stock of where you are and being honest about the limitations and the negative attachments that are slowing down your momentum. So this card shows up when something in your career has started to feel really heavy, okay? And instead of taking a minute to step back, you're just continuing to plow through it, all right? So when you take that second to really step back and look at it, you realize that it's not necessarily just one thing. It's usually a buildup of things like your patterns, habits that you have, and dynamics in the workplace that's draining your energy over time, and you don't even realize that's what's going on. So let's talk about how this will show up in your job. There's a couple of points. There's actually 4 points that I want to bring up in this. So this is where the devil energy shows up the most, starting out with tying your value too much to your actual job, your responsibilities. You're starting to feel like if you don't do it or if it doesn't get right, things will fall apart. Okay. So you end up taking on a lot more than what you really need to. Another thing is through boundaries or lack of. Okay. So this is where you're bringing home work when it should be staying at work, or where your personal issues are coming into work when they should be staying home. All right. So what happens is if you don't get a handle of this, things start to mix up and get together and the lines get blurred. Okay. And it makes for a very chaotic work experience. The other thing is in the way that you show up when you're performing. It's like, are you constantly running behind? Are you missing deadlines? Are you struggling to keep up with expectations no matter what you're doing? Okay, that's another way of knowing that you need to like take stock of what's going on. And then finally, we've got the dreaded perfectionism. This is where you're struggling because no matter what you do, you keep spending so much time on this one thing, making sure you cover every single detail, and the details keeps growing because you don't know how to stop and look at the big picture and say, okay, I need to get this done and wrap it up. Okay, so this is where you start to lose sight of the big picture. So the common thing in all of this is attachment. This is where you get attached to how you think things need to be done, how much you think you need to be taking on, or how you think you need to be recognized in order to be valued. Okay, so we don't want to fall into that trap at all. So the real question is something I want you to ask yourself. What patterns are you staying loyal to that's slowing you down? Now we need to figure out what to do about it. So this is where you take back control. The energy around the devil card loses its power as soon as you recognize what's going on in the background. You don't have to fix everything all at once, okay? Just start with one area and have a look at what's feeling out of balance right now, something that's draining you, okay? Now, this could be boundaries. Maybe you're overextending yourself to people, tasks, or situations. Just start there because once you let go of the grip of what's holding you back and what's draining you, you're creating space for something better to come in and take its place. To overcome the devil card, just recognize that this card is all about awareness, and that's what's going to help you get your power back. If today's reading resonated with you and you're interested in exploring the cards a little deeper on your own, you can grab the complete digital Careerology card deck and guidebook through the link provided in the description below, in the comments below, I should say. And remember, whatever energy that you're putting out, the universe has a way of always returning it back to you. So keep it positive.